All right. Good evening, folks. We are just about ready to get started. The Zam just got off the ice. Referees are just hitting the ice. Looks like we're running a four-man system. Two officials and two linesmen today, which is good for 16U. Today, it's the Tigers 16U AAA team playing against Rampage. Should be a fun spirited game, and I was told that this is the last in the series of games for these two teams for this season. I suspect they'll probably end up playing one or two more as time progresses, but right now we are getting ready to start the final game, final official game. I'm going to go ahead and just let you chill out until the teams start hitting the ice. In the meantime, just enjoy watching the officials do their stretching. Rampage hits the ice, and shortly afterwards, we should be seeing the Tigers hitting the ice. They're sitting over there just beyond the glass, waiting to be let on. All right, Tigers hitting the ice. Got 5 minutes worth of warm-ups to go, and then we will be ready to start the game. In the meantime, I'm not going to do much talking, but just going to let you guys enjoy watching the kids go through their warm-up procedures. So as y'all might have noticed, this Rampage team has got some pretty good speed and some pretty good talent on it. If our boys aren't moving their feet and playing a little bit more than they normally would, I think they're going to struggle in this game. But I know Coach has been working with them on a lot of that, so we'll see if they came ready to play. I do know we have one or two Rampage parents that are watching the stream with us. Welcome. Glad to have you on board. Sorry if I might be a little bit biased. But if it bothers you, you can just go ahead and mute it. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left on the warm-up. Both teams just flying out there already. It looks like we're going to have a pretty fast-paced game. You still out, huh? What's that? Anything serious? Ouch. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, take it easy. If you want, just take a load off. You can join me in the broadcast booth. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Getting injured is no fun. All right. Running up on the end of warm-ups right now. Buzzer should be sounding in now. There it goes. Warm-ups are completed. Nets are on. Referees are all stretched out and ready to go. Players just got to pick up the puck, and then we should get ready for puck drop. All right. Pucks are all picked up. Should have puck drop here momentarily. Looks like starting out up on forward, we got Marvisi taking the center, Wenner and McBride on the wing. And then we got Grabowski and Hawes on the back end. And between the pipes, we got Blaze Becker, number 35, starting the game. Puck's ready to drop. And Tigers win that one with Marvisi getting it back to Grabowski. Grabowski picks it up and then bounces it up off the boards. Not able to pick it up is Marvisi, and he fails to get a handle on it. Marvisi now chips it up to Wenner. Wenner gets it over to McBride, who fails to get a handle on it, and it's chipped in by number 25 off the far side boards. McBride battling for it. Marvisi gets it and chips it out. Picked up by number 5 from the Rampage. Long ball pass right through the neutral zone and tipped in. Picked up by Grabowski. Over to Hawes. Redirection by Rampage. Failed to get it through the neutral zone. And McBride again trying to get it. Hawes battling down low on the far side. Hawes tries to get it over to Wenner. Wenner picks that one up as he has to turn back around. Over to Hawes again. Hawes bounces it off the board, and it's taken by Rampage again. A little swipe by Ray that fails to connect. And Grabowski stands up, number 22, right at the blue line, rimmed around, and Jimenez just whacks at it. Sorry, that's Albano just whacks at that, and it goes all the way down for an icing. So far, the Tigers playing in their zone, but they got a little bit jumped, and I haven't seen it in some of the previous games. So if they can keep it rolling. Ray taking the draw here. Sorry, Marvisi pulled Ray out. Marvisi taking the draw. Marvisi wins that one. Grazy gets that and tries to reverse it back out, but picked up and redirected by Albano right up into the backdrop netting, so we get another stoppage of play. Short period of time there that the puck was actually active. Ray swapping back out with Marvisi. He's taking the draw here. Barnes rims that over to Geronazzo. Geronazzo tries to chip it up and does manage to get it out. Bounced off of Albano's skate and chipped in. A shot on. First shot by the Tigers made by Albano from the far side half wall. Brickle taking the draw. He's out with Booth and Stone. Rampage comes away with that one. Pass to get it out of the zone. Rampage brings it in. They bring it in barely offsides. Tip to the front of the net, but redirected behind it. Then Rampage going to work down low. Stone battling on the far side, chips it up, but Rampage with a shot that goes right over Becker's shoulder and picks the top corner of the net. Becker dropped as that shot came in and wasn't able to get anything on it. It was a clean shot. Rampage now up 1-0 right at the 15-minute mark. Ray taking the draw. Rampage managed to get off that, right off that draw and shot in. Tigers back battling for it. Diaz whacking at that one. Jimenez down battling two of the Rampage players. Back up to the point. Shot on. Redirected wide. Another shot blocked by Blaze. Rimmed around by Tibbetts and out of the zone. Rampage tips it right back in, but they tip it in offside, so we're going to stop it to play with the face-off in the neutral zone. Looks like they're calling it from all the way back here. Marvisi now taking the draw, out with Wenner and McBride again. Grabowski and Hawes on the back end. And Rampage wins that one. Still in the Rampage zone. Chipped in Wenner with it from the far side. Tries to get it in front to McBride, but they fail to connect on that. Marvisi picks it off. And a shot on by Wenner, and puck's covered. A little bit of fun right in front of the net there as McBride's trying to lift the Rampage player's stick. Face-off now taken by Marvisi on the far side. Marvisi just whacks at it, and Rampage does come away with it. Grabowski bounces it off the near side wall. Wenner gets a hold of that one. He loses vision on that, and it ends up behind him. Rampage comes away with it. Marvisi gets it up to McBride. McBride with a little move. Rampage comes away with that one. Takes it into the zone. Tries to center it. Picked up by McBride. Gets it over to Wenner. Wenner all the way over. Nobody there as Grabowski was the one, and he went for a change. Rampage chips that all the way down. No icing or offsides on that one. Rampage picks it up. Another shot, and looks like Barnes is going to the box for an interference call or a rough. Take your pick. Either way, he hit the player after the puck was gone. And under this year's rules, with the rule changes, that is now considered a penalty. You're no longer allowed to finish your checks as it used to be in the past. That puts Rampage on a power play. Ray taking the draw on this penalty kill. Rampage controlling it. Over to the far side point. Back to the near side. Shot, saved by Blaze, and he covers that one easily. And we get another stoppage of play with a face-off in the Tiger zone. Ray again taking the draw. And Rampage comes away with that one. Leaves it for the point, down to the near side half wall. Over to the far side point. A shot that's blocked. Picked up at the far side point. Back out to the far side half wall, but he loses a handle on it and ends up coming out of the zone. Bring it back in. A shot. And picked up by Tibbetts out of the air, and he throws it to the back wall. Back up to the point. Over to the near side point and chipped in. Off to the far side point. A shot. Up, redirected up into the netting. And we get another stoppage of play. We got 1 minute and some seconds left. The clock up here is not fully functional. And so I read what looks like, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes something. I don't know. 12-11 left in the first period. Rampage comes away with that one. Back up to the point. Over to the far side half wall. Carries it in. A shot that goes way up over the net and ends up on the near side. Chipped up down low. And cross ice. Nobody there. Geronazzo battling for it. And he gets hauled down. No call there by the officials. And redirected up by Lovett. And he goes racing for it. But Rampage beats him to that one. And they end up throwing it right back in. Over to the far side half wall. That would be number 29. Joey Ingram playing for the Rampage. One of Blake's old teammates. They control it down low. Back up to the point. Over to the near side point. Back to the top of the slot. The shot and a save by Blaze. Another shot and a save by Blaze. Lovett battling for it. On the far side corner. And Tigers back at full strength as Brickell takes the ice. Grabowski picks that up behind the net, gives it up to Booth. Booth chips it up, but not out as he's bumped. Grabowski picks that up behind the net. Gets it up to Lovett. Lovett manages to get that out. Rampage again taking control of it. Brickell whacking at it. Manages to get it away from the Rampage player. Then Stone with it. Carries it up. Stone with a shot and nice backhand shot by Stone. And a save. And we get a stoppage of play with a face-off in the Rampage zone. Are you tracking shots? Okay. Rampage picks that one up. Number 22 carrying that in, leaves it for 88. 88 with a shot and a save by Blaze. Stone down digging for that one. Got a couple Rampage players around him. He whacks at it right there. Rampage ends up coming away with that one. Back up to the point. Back down and a shot redirected wide of the net. I'm not sure if Blaze got anything on that or not. Chipped up. Booth with it. Booth gets it out. Rampage picks that up. Number 5 carries that in and a shot that goes wide of the net but slowed down by Blaze. Marvisi carries that one up and lost the handle on it to number 9. And Rampage ends up bringing it back. Rampage ends up bringing it back in offside, so we get a stoppage of play with the face-off in the neutral zone. Current score, 1-0 with 9:24 left in the first period. Marvisi taking the draw out here against number 25 for the Rampage. Bounce off the boards. Rampage picks that up in the neutral zone. And Rampage throws it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing on the Rampage. Face-off goes all the way back down to their zone. on the far side. Marvisi again taking the draw here. Marvisi gets it back, and Tibbetts gets a hold of it, and he tips it in, but not far enough. Rampage comes back out of the puck out of their zone with the puck. Bounced off of Jimenez leg. McBride with it, and he just backhands that in right on net. So the goalie actually has to do something. Rampage brings it out of the zone. Kicked at by Tibbetts. Nice defensive play there. McBride carrying it out and into the Rampage zone, and he's bumped. McBride tries to center that one, but nobody there. Up to 18 for the Rampage. Chipped in. And Hawes trying to get to it, but the Rampage player does. Back up to the point and backhanded in. Grabowski back to get that one deep in the Tiger zone. Little battle on that corner, which we don't have any visibility to, so we just have to see who comes away with it, and Rampage does. Number 93 battling down low. Grabowski working to try and get to the puck, and 93 comes back up top and manages to keep it in. Wenner picks that up. Long shot that the goalie struggles a little bit with. And Tigers go for a change. 93 takes a shot, and Blaze manages to get a pad on that and redirects it wide. Rampage still controlling the puck in the Tigers zone. Again, this Rampage team is really fast, and if you give them any amount of time and space, they are going to control the puck. Shot in deep behind the net of the Rampage zone. Barnes had to go around him, but Ray comes out. Ray with a little move. Gets it up to Albano. Albano chips it up, but not able to get it past the Rampage player as Ingram from the Rampage brings it back in. Rimmed around, Geronazzo back to get that one on the near side wall. And up into the neutral zone, picked up again by the Tigers. And chipped in by Geronazzo. Rampage back to get that one. Long pass to the Rampage players. And they touch it, but not able to control it. Rimmed around. Diaz not able to get a stick on it. He manages to get that back, and he's battling on the near side, or the far side half wall. Rampage controls it again and just chips it in past Jimenez. Jimenez gets it, and he gets tripped up. Don't know if there was actually a call there. Rampage picks it up at the top of the slot, and a shot saved by Becker, and the puck's loose. Picked up by Diaz. Diaz controlling it. Chips it up and out. Love it with a nice little steal there. Picked the Rampage player's pocket. Passed over D-to-D pass by the Rampage, and then up to the forward. Take it into the zone. His pass was redirected. Deep into the corner. Back up to the point. Little move. Diaz trying to battle, get to it. Rampage manages to keep it in. Blaze fights off that shot and manages to cover that up. We get a stoppage of play at the 5:54 mark of the first period. Brickell taking the draw here. He's out with Booth and Stone. Stone controlling that, chips it up and out as the puck hops over the Rampage player's stick. Number 17 not able to control it. Puck down into the Tiger zone. Hawes battling for it. Brickell controls that, tries to get it up to Booth, but they're not able to connect on the pass. Rampage picks it up in their own zone and throws it all the way down, and that's going to go for an icing at the 5:19 mark of the first period. Current score, 1-0. Rampage leading this spirited affair. Face off down in the Rampage zone. Brickell taking the draw again. He's still out with Booth and Stone. Grabowski and Looks like Hawes back there on the back end. Booth back to Grabowski with a shot that hit the Rampage goalie right smack in the chest. Somebody needs to tell Grabowski that that is not a target. Right. You are technically supposed to hit, aim for where the goalie is not. Rampage controlling that out of the zone. Booth picks that one up. Booth controlling it, tries to get it in front of the net, but it hits the side of the net and drops down. Rickle throws that, not sure where it's at. There it is, center ice. Rampage controls that over on the far side wall. Rampage controlled it, tried to get a shot, but it goes wide of the net and out of the zone. Number 5 picks it up, and he gets hit hard. Up to Booth on the near side half wall and gets rimmed back around. Parvisi chips that one up into the bench from the Tiger zone, so we get a stoppage of play and a face-off down in the Tiger zone at the 4:10 mark. Rampage comes away with that one. Shot saved by Blaze. McBride gets it up to Wenner. Wenner throws it in right off of the face mask in number 5 from the Rampage. The Rampage comes away with that. Parvisi battling on the near side wall. Tibbetts there to help him out. He just rims it all the way around. McBride back to the far side trying to control it. And he gets hit from behind. Little tap. Just enough to turn the puck over. And Rampage, number 91, brings it out. Tibbetts squeezes him off on the boards. Rimmed around by Tibbetts, but not out. McBride with it, tries to get it over to Wenner, and he does. Wenner just chips that one in, but I think it went off the official and back out to the Rampage player. Rampage brings that one in. Backhand shot by Rampage up over the net. Wenner picks that one up in the neutral zone, but not able to keep a clean handle on it, and it goes back in to the Rampage zone. They pick it back up. Carry it in, but it's no icing on that one. Battle on the far side corner, picked up by Albano down on the near side corner. Not sure who's going to come away with that one out of that corner. Rimmed around, Geronazzo to pick it up, and he just backhands it. And finally does manage to get it out. Rampage picks that up over to the near side wall, chipped in by number 13 from the Rampage. Jimenez picks it up behind the net, throws it up. Ray gets it on the far side wall. Tries to carry it in, had it knocked off his stick. Rampage coming back the other way. Back to the point, and a shot that's blocked by Diaz. Diaz controlling that temporarily. Picked up by Jimenez and chipped up and out, but not completely controlled. Rampage brings it back in. And a shot and a save by Becker that goes way up into the air. Geronazzo picks that up, tries to get it up to Diaz. Diaz with it. And he does manage to get it in, but not cleanly. Diaz to the far side to pick it up, just rims it around for Wenner. Wenner not able to get a handle on it. Picked up by Imgren from the Rampage, back out to Grabowski. Rampage picks that one back up, and looks like we got too many men on the Rampage. At the 1:29 mark of the first period. And for those interested, Colorado Avalanche are currently playing the Columbus Blue Jackets. Colorado Avalanche on their second goal of the game by Andrei Burakovsky. It looks like unassisted, have put the Avalanche up 2-1 in the second period. Giannazzo taking the draw. Rampage comes away with that one. And they chip it in. Blaze redirects that one wide, leaves it for Wenner. Wenner getting it behind the net. He's carrying it up. Cross ice over to Grabowski. Grabowski to Wenner, but not able to get a handle on it. Rampage controlling that one temporarily. 1 minute left in the first period. 1 minute. Rampage controlling it in their own zone on the penalty kill, and they rim it around, but not able to get it out. Giannazzo down, battling down low. Number 27 from the Rampage carries that up. Had it knocked off his stick by Grabowski. Shot on by Blaze. Rampage still controlling it. Grabowski back to pick that up on the far side corner. 20 seconds left in the first period with Rampage getting control of it temporarily. Diaz battling down low. Albano gets it up to Ray. Ray carries that in, and a shot that's redirected up. Not quite into the netting, but goes way off into the near side corner. And that's the end of the first period. We're going to go ahead and mute for a little bit while we're waiting for the second period to start. All right, getting ready for the start of the second period. 17 minutes on the clock. I think we got about 30 seconds left in this power play. And Tigers finally get control of that one. Brickle gets it up to McBride. McBride trying to get by the Rampage player, not able to do so, and it's tipped back in. Barnes with the puck. Rampage again controlling it in the neutral zone, bounces it off the far side wall. Barnes gets to it and bounces it up, and Rampage throws it right back in, but it's offsides as they go back to full strength. Looks like the power play is over. Not sure if we got any shots on the power play. None. You got one shot? Okay. Sounds like we got one shot on the power play on that. 6:25 left in the second period. Rampage controlling that and backhanded in, but it went off of one of the Rampage players on the bench, so they called the play dead immediately. I think they're going to redo that face-off. Wenner taking the draw now. Rampage comes away with that one, backhanded in by the Rampage player. Jimenez backhands that one, but Rampage wins the race. Tibbetts with it. He throws it down. Rampage picks it up in their own zone. Lovett tries to get it over to Wenner, but not able to connect on that pass. Number 22 carries that up. Wenner chips it off the near side boards, takes it around behind the net over to Jimenez. He just redirects it up. Chipped in by, who was that? Lovett. Lovett trying to center it and not able to do so. Rampage picks that one back up, carries it in, and chips it in. Tibbetts back to get it, and he just rims it around. Number 17 picks it up, and a shot and a save. And Blaze not able to recover from that as Rampage player picks that one up and makes him pay. Current score 2-0. Rampage up top. Ray taking the draw. He's now out with Albano and Geronazzo. Back to Paz. Rampage controlling it temporarily. Albano with it. He backhands it in. Picked up by Geronazzo and then thrown in deeper by Albano. Ray with a shot. He's able to get a really nice fast shot off. Rampage controlling it now. Tipped up by Grabowski and a shot that goes off of Blaze's shoulder and up into the backdrop netting. So we get a stoppage of play with a face-off down low in the Tigers zone. Ray taking the draw on this one, and second line's been telling the Geronazzo and the player number 9 that they need to back up to the point. Rampage controlling it down deep. Shot that goes through the crease, but doesn't go near the net. Whacked at and kept in by number 27. Ray picks that up in the neutral zone. He's got a couple players on him. Ray trying to do something. Albano there to help him out. But they get it over to the near side. And Rampage, just number 5, just throws that one all the way down. So we get an icing call. It goes all the way back for a face-off in the Rampage zone. Looks like they've decided to start playing some music now. Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag it. Brickle taking the draw here. He's out with Booth and Stone. Grazy and Barnes on the back end right now. No clear winner on that. Number 22 from the Rampage gets it, but not able to get it out. Booth with it, throws it on net, but it's a rolling puck that the goalie struggles with a little bit. Picked up by Rampage. Grazy gets that one, throws it off the near side boards as it's rimmed around. Number 11 tries to get that one, gets it up to 29, Ingram. And Ingram gets around Grazy, and a shot that Blaze has no problem redirecting to the side of the net. And a tough little battle there with a couple Tigers players landing on the puck. And we get a roughing call. I believe that's Ingram going to the box for a rough. I don't think he liked what Cashton did to him down there. So Tigers going back on a power play, looks like, with the face-off deep in the Rampage zone. Ray controlling that one. Shot that went wide of the net by Ray. Ray gets it, tries to backhand it up to Wenner, but Rampage player comes away with that one. Albano controlling that now, tries to get it up to Ray. Ray racing to get it, but not quite fast enough as it goes for an icing. Gets across the line right before Ray was able to get to it, so it goes all the way back down to the Tiger zone for a face-off. Yes, nice. Geronazzo taking the draw here on the near side face-off dot in the Tiger zone. Gaboski gets that, rims it around to Wenner. Wenner controlling that. Gets it up to Geronazzo, not able to keep a handle on it as Wenner, as it goes all the way back down. Rampage threw it all the way back down. Turns out that was an icing. So it goes all the way down to the Rampage zone with a minute and some odd seconds left in the power play for the Tigers. Geronazzo taking the draw. Chip down deep into the Rampage zone. They pick it up and throw it up, but not able to get a handle on it. Rampage player didn't want to touch it because I guess it was a hand pass. Albano with it, doing some moves. Wenner picks it up on the far side, goes wide of the net, all the way around, trying to bring it around in front. Ray picks that one up on the near side, brings it back in off sides, gets it over to Geronazzo, but he's not able to keep a handle on it. Rampage controlling that. Bounces it right off of Blaze's skate and up into the netting from behind the net. Shorthanded goal by the Rampage. Current score 3-0. Brickell taking the draw now. Still on a power play. See if they can keep another goal from getting scored in this power play. And Brickell wins that one. Goes back to Gracie. Picked up by Marvisi and a shot. Redirected wide by the goalie. Gracie back to get that one. Gets it up to Marvisi. Marvisi with the head of steam. Gets around the Rampage player. And not cleanly. Picked up by Brickell. Carrying through center ice. He finally had it knocked off his stick. Rampage not able to get control of it. Marvisi gets to it first. Tries to center that one. Nobody there to pick it up. And a blast by Barnes that the goalie managed to save. Chipped up and out by Rampage. Gracie back to get that one in the Tiger zone. Picks it up behind the net. Quick reverse. Tries to rim it around but loses a handle on it. 3 Rampage players on him. Picked up by Marvisi. Marvisi bounces it off the near side wall. Wenner picks that one up, loses the handle on it, and then grabs it back and throws it all the way in. Rampage trying to do a long ball and pass and not able to connect, so it goes down for an icing. With the face-off down in the Rampage zone. And Rampage player number 22 just got kicked out of the face-off circle. Imgren number 29 takes the face-off against Wenner 25. Rampage comes away with that one. Rimmed around. Rampage player blows the tire over to Wenner. Wenner with it. Throws it through the goal crease. Not able to keep a handle on it. Chipped up and love it with it. A shot that's redirected wide. A couple of good shots by the Tigers. I think that's the most sustained pressure they've seen so far. So much so the Rampage throws it all the way down, and that goes for an icing. That wasn't even on a power play. That was good sustained pressure. They need to do that a lot more during the remainder of this game. Right? In case you can't hear it, that's Clinky behind me, who's currently injured, shaking his head vigorously. Ray taking the draw now. Rampage controlling that one. Number 25 with the head of steam. Shot that goes up over the net by the Rampage. And Tibbetts just gets that, throws it all the way down. It looks like that's going to go for an icing as Rampage is not able to get to that. So threw that all the way down just to get it out of harm's way and do a quick reset. Ray taking the draw. He's bookended by who we got out there? Geronazzo and Albano. And Ray wins that one. Haas rims it around. But Rampage picks it up. Ray picks that one up. Lost a handle on it. Albano with it. He lost a handle on it. Shot up over the net. I think that hit Blaze's glove and ends up going way up over. Ray had it knocked away from him. Albano battling for it. Putting a lot of pressure on the Rampage players right now. Brickle down to get it. And chipped out by Rampage. Hawes gets it up to Albano. Albano not able to keep a handle on it. But he whacks at that, and that goes up into the netting. It actually did go out of play, even though it didn't hit the netting. It looked like it bounced right off the top of the glass. And that happened at the 8:45 mark. I suspect the next whistle we're going to get a stoppage of play. We got Brickle taking the draw now. He's out with Stone and Booth. Tigers win that one. Haas gets it, tries to chip that one up. Sorry about the camera work. And that hits the netting. Goes up out of play at the 8:32 mark. The linesman trying to separate Stone and one of the Rampage players. We got a face-off at the near side. Face-off dot in the neutral zone closest to the Tiger zone. Again, face-off taken by Brickle. Rampage comes away with that one. Chips it up to Ingren. Ingren has his shot blocked, picked up by Brickle. Tries to get it over to Booth. Booth throws it in as he's hit. And that's going to be an icing call. And that's going to be at the 8-minute, 11-second mark. So we're going to go to the locker rooms for a quick ice clearing. Then we'll be back for the remainder of the second period and the game itself. In the meantime, I will go paused. All right, ice has been clean. Rampage players are taking the ice, waiting for the Tigers to come on out. We should be ready to go here in just uno momento. And the Tigers are coming around, take the ice. Winner taking the ice first. Fist bumping all the other players as they hit the ice. Okay, officials signal they're ready to start. We're ready to start. Nets are set. 8:11 left in the second period. Still a lot of hockey to be played. Let's hope our boys can get something rolling with this. All right, face-off down low in the Tigers zone. That's right, it's the second period. Tigers down in that area. We got Ray taking the draw, and Rampage comes away with that. A shot on that Blaze redirects up over the net, into the glass behind the net. Ray had it knocked off of his stick. Grabowski picks that one up, chips it up for Albano. Albano loses a handle on it, and Rampage picks it up on the far side. Tries to get it down, and that's going to go for an icing as Rampage players fail to connect on a pass. 7:42 left in the second period. Ray taking the draw again. And he wins that one. Back to Grabowski, who takes a shot redirected by Ray right in front of the net. Ray picks it up behind the net. Passes it back to Grabowski. Grabowski with another shot that's redirected wide by the Rampage player. And Ray picks that one up behind the net. Bounces it off the wall again. Grabowski ends up bringing that one out just for a split second, but enough to create an offsides. Good sustained pressure by that line. That doesn't happen very often against this Rampage team. They really can bring it when they need to. Marvisi taking the draw at 7:20 mark. He wins that back to Hawes, and Hawes throws that one in. Rimmed around, picked up by Rampage. Rampage picks it up behind the net. Backhanded up to Ingren as Marvisi kind of stymies that pass. Number 17 carries it in, and he gets around Grabowski, goes around behind the net, and then we get a stoppage of play. Not sure why. Looks like they might have been, the net came off, that's why. So we get a stoppage of play because the net was bumped off. And a face-off on the near side face-off spot in the Tiger zone. Marvisi again taking this draw. And Rampage comes away with that one. A shot blocked. McBride with it. Tries to get that one up, and he's stymied there. Rampage comes away, not able to connect on a pass. Marvisi not able to connect on a pass. Finally does. Chips it in. Tried to hit Winner, but he's blocked just enough. And Rampage bounced it off the netting, so we get another stoppage of play. Oh, you did? So you have to have a job, right? Sorry, face off on the neutral zone. Brickle taking this draw. He's out with Stone and Booth. Tigers controlling that. Up to Brickle. Brickle throws that into the far side corner, picked up by number 5. Booth battling him. Booth getting nice and physical. Rampage gets that, throws it right on Becker, and Becker just snags that out of the air and says, "Nope, that was an easy catch by him." No traffic in front, not much for him to do in terms of work on that catch. Brickle again taking the draw. He's still out with Booth and Stone. Rampage controlling that one. Throws it in the far side corner. And a failed pass that Stone intercepted, bounced back up to the Rampage player, and then out of the zone. Rampage controlling that. And a shot that goes up over the net. Brickle controlling that one, but only temporarily, gets it up to Booth. Booth racing for that, and he chips it in. Booth playing with a nice amount of physicality in this game. Rampage brings it through the neutral zone. Pops out to the neutral zone, and Rampage again controls it. Number 17 bringing it in. Diaz gets that. Tries to bring it up. Had his pocket picked by his counterpart, number 22. Diaz controlling that one. He's not able to get it in cleanly. And it gets taken from him by Rampage, number 28, who's hit hard by Tibbetts. But he squeezes through the boards and Tibbetts. Back up to the point, and a hard shot. Saved by Becker. Rampage again controlling it. Number 22 behind the net. Chipped up and not out by Diaz. And finally out by Tibbetts as Rampage gets it and just throws it right back in. Onside though, so we get no stoppage. And Imgren just whacks at it and tosses it out into his own bench, almost trying to take out one of his coaches. So we get a stoppage of play, and new line out at the 3:51 mark of the second period. Face-off taken at center ice. Ray taking the draw. It's out against number 7. Hawes gets that, throws that up. Goes off of a Rampage player and bounces around a little bit in the neutral zone, then brought in by 18. 18 controlling it. Couple whacks at the puck to try and get it past Blaze, not able to do so, and then a backhander that's blocked. Picked up by Albano. Albano chips it up off the glass. Grabbed by number 98, and then Albano with it. He had a shot that's blocked by one of the Rampage players. '93 controlling that through the neutral zone. Takes a shot that Grabowski blocks wide. Thrown back in. Rampage controlling it temporarily. Grabowski gets that, backhands it off the near side boards and out of the zone. Rampage controlling it in the Tiger zone. And centering pass doesn't go anywhere. 91 with a shot that he shoots way up into the net. Doesn't go off anybody, so it should come out of the zone. And it does. Face off in the neutral zone. Looks like Marvisi's taking the draw on this one. And at last look, the Colorado Avalanche were up against the Blue Jackets 2-1 at the end of 2. They're currently in their second intermission right now. Number 9 spins away from Marvisi. Shot. Rampage takes a shot and goes wide. Another shot goes wide of Blaze. Near side. Another shot that's blocked out front. Wenner with it. He just chips that up off the boards and out. Marvisi controlling that. And he does get it out of the zone. He had a couple guys on him. Chipped in by 29, Ingren. Marvisi tries to rim it around as he's stolen by 22. Wenner with a nice head of steam carries it up, and a shot goes wide of the net. Marvisi trying to get to it. And Barnes going to the box. That's probably going to be a 2 out of 10. And Ingren scores that one off of a delayed penalty. We're going to see what that one's going to entail. We're going to see what, I don't know what they're calling yet. I'm guessing he's going for the 2-minute penalty is going to be negated due to the goal scored by 29 Ingren from Rampage, but he still has to serve his 10, which is going to be probably for either a head contact. We'll see what they call here in just a sec. Okay, there's nothing. Doesn't look like there's anything going up on the board, so I'm assuming at this point that it's going to be a 10-minute, a 2 and a 10. And we got Brickell taking the draw. It should be 5-on-5. Again, the 2-minute penalty was going to be negated by the goal. Brickell controlling that one, tries to get it up to Booth. And we got an offsides call. Good pressure on the Rampage players, not giving them a whole lot of room to move. 1:01 left in the second period. Current score 4-0. Tigers got to bury something. Brickell again taking the draw out with Booth and Stone. Got Jimenez and Tibbetts out on the back end. Rampage controlling that one, and a shot on Blaze that he's able to get a handle on and stuff. Brickell taking the draw against number 25 from the Rampage. Puck's down low, controlled by the Rampage. Up to 9. Backhander, goes wide. Number 9 controlling it again. Leaves it for 91. 91 tries to do a reverse and loses a handle on it. Stone whacked that all the way down. Picked up again by Rampage. Number 9 carrying that one up. Chipped in. 98 with it. Shot. He takes a shot that goes wide. Wenner backhands it off the backboard. That's the end of the second period. Current score 4-0. Going to go ahead and mute for the intermission, and we will be back when the puck's ready to get dropped for the third. All right, here we go. Ready for the start of the third period. Ray taking the draw down against number 22 for the Rampage. No clear winner on that, but Rampage comes away with it and throws it in. Rimmed around. Albano picks that up. Managed to get it out. And Imgrun brings it over. Whoops. Brings it over the line. Offside. So we get another stoppage of play. Ray taking the draw. Tibbetts with it, bounces it off the near side boards. And grabbed by Rampage player number 28, and he throws it in. Chipped up the boards and out by Tibbetts, and that goes for an icing as refs, or the linesmen pick up the puck and bring it all the way down. Doesn't look like I'm going to Dallas.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not? Hockey PP doesn't know that it's a Napoli.
Yeah, that was another reason. So just letting everybody know, I will not be in Dallas. The games will need to be watched on Hockey TV unless somebody else is going to do some fancy, nifty reporting like I do. But because they're going to be broadcast on Hockey TV, I elected to save a little bit of money and not go to this particular tournament or this particular showcase. Puck picked up on the far side by Rampage, number 93. Takes it around. Tries to go around behind the net, but ends up cutting to the front. And a little bit of extracurriculars going on between Tibbetts and a couple of the Rampage players. Face-off taken by Brickle. Columbus has scored to bring the game to a tie against the Avalanche and the Blue Jackets. Stone does manage to get that out as he picks up the puck temporarily on the far side. Booth chips that out. Number 9 picks it up. He leaves it for 25 on the near side. Booth picks that, picks the puck up, carries it up the side of the ice. A little whack. No call by the officials there. That one hurt Booth. And Rampage is going to the box for a trip as Stone goes down. I'm glad they called that one, but they also should have called that slash on that was done to Booth. Looks like one of the Rampage players got injured on that play. Not sure how. Might have to go back and look at the video for that one. But the Tigers are on a power play with the face-off deep in the Rampage zone. Geronazzo taking the draw. Shot on by Ray. Picked up by Rampage behind the net. Wenner gets that into the far side, but they're calling an offsides on that, so it's coming out of the zone. Wenner saying, hey, it did not cross the line. Official said otherwise. Still stoppage of play. Only a few seconds have expired in this power play so far. Geronazzo taking the draw again. Ray controlling that on the near side corner. And chipped up and out. Grabowski back to get that one. Geronazzo gets the puck in the neutral zone, brings it across the line. Controls that. Sorry about the camera work. Battle on the near side corner. Ray trying to control that. Puck's right there. The goalie covers that up, and there's a couple extra swipes at it. Face off in the Rampage zone with over a minute left in the Tigers power play. Brickell taking the draw out with Marvisi and McBride now. Bounced off the backboards, thrown up. Brickell controlling that. Nice shot by Marvisi that's redirected up into the netting by the Rampage player. And we will have another face-off. Puck did go out of the rink, so the officials get another puck in. Redo the face-off. Brickell again taking the draw. Somehow McBride lost his stick. Bride with it. He throws it in on net. Goalie has to do some work there. Rampage gets a hold of it, but picked off at the line by Hawes. Hawes with a shot. That's blocked. Chipped up and brought in by number 91 from the Rampage. Trying to go wide on Blaze. Puck picked up on the near side boards by McBride. Dropped down for Brickell. Brickell with a little move. Tries to get it back up to the boards, but nobody there. Rampage picks that one back up. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that one. Grazy went to dive to block that. Tripped up himself and the Rampage player, and they both plowed into Blaze and the net, took it all the way to the backboards. Boy, that sucks. I wish I would have got that on video. No call there. I don't think there is anything to call. Gracie was playing the puck. The other guy tripped over him. Now in NHL 22, that would have been a definite penalty. Ray taking the draw here. And Rampage just got kicked out of the faceoff. Ray now going against number 9 from the Rampage at the 12:55 mark. Thrown in by 13. Picked up by 22 behind the net. And that one's backhanded by Tibbetts up into the backdrop netting, so we get a stoppage of play. Face-off in the exact same spot. Ray again taking the draw. Columbus now up 3-2 off of a goal by Chinikov. Lovett controlling the puck. Chips it up for Ray, but Ray not able to get a handle on it. Grabowski gets that and had it stripped from him by 28. Not sure what happened there. I thought that was in, but the ref's calling no goal. He's saying it was right on the line. No goal. Well, that's one in our favor at the 12:14 mark of the third period. No goal off of a Rampage shot. Brickle taking the draw. A little bit of altercation there by Newbrick. Both centers got booted out. Now it's Stone taking the draw. And one by Rampage, back up to 11. He just chips that in deep. Menez runs into the ref. Number 11 with it. Shot way wide of the net that goes all the way around and out of the zone. Number 7 picks that one up, carries in, shot, and goes off the backboard. Blade's not able to reset quick enough, and Rampage buries another one. Even though there were 2 horns, there's only 1 goal scored. Ray taking the draw now. Wins that one. Crazy up to Hawes. Hawes throws it up to Geronazzo. Geronazzo looked like he tripped. Rampage controlling it in their own zone. D2D pass. Up to number 9. And thrown in. Ray not able to handle him pass and goes into the Rampage zone and back out. Crazy trying to get it up to McBride, who he's not able to connect. Shot on and a save by Blaze. He covers that one up and we get a stoppage of play at the 10:48 mark of the third period. Orvisi taking the draw here. And he's going to go up against number 22. Rampage controlling that one. Takes a shot that goes wide of the net. Battling down low. 22 from the Rampage comes away with that. He's down into the corner, picked up by Tibbetts behind the net. Up to Wenner. And failed to connect with McBride. Marvisi to Jimenez, to Wenner, and in the zone. Wenner rims it around, picked up by 28. Gets it in, and a shot that's blocked. Wenner whacking at that on the near side. Rampage takes a shot that goes wide and rims all the way around, comes back out. Number 13 picking it up on the Rampage zone. He bobbles it a little bit. Finally thrown up. (13) with it. Takes a shot that goes wide. Albano picks it up on the far side. Albano tries to get it over to Diaz, and they don't connect. Diaz just rims it around off the back wall. Albano battling down low. 18 chips it out. Fails to go very far. Rampage picks it up. I believe that's number 17. Chipped in by 27 as it goes all the way around. Grabowski picks it up behind the net. He's battling hard. Rampage controlling it down low. They bring it out of the zone and bring it right back in. Number 9 leaves it for 91. 91 dancing around. Little backhander. The Blaze fights off. Picked up by Booth, and he chips that one up and out, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing as the officials blow the whistle, and we get a face-off down deep. 8:25 left in the third period. Rickle taking the draw. Stone and Booth out with him again. Rimmed around and picked up in the neutral zone by the Rampage. D-to-D pass. And chipped it up. Stone picks that one up. He does manage to keep it out of the zone temporarily, and that goes in offsides. We're going to get a face-off in the neutral zone. Blue Jackets beat the Avalanche 4-2. For those that are interested. Chipped in by the Rampage. Brickle gets that back to Booth. Booth with it. He bounces it off the backside board. Chipped up. Stone trying to get to it, and I believe that's Paz gets that one out. Paz back to get that. He brings it up. Gets it up to Brickle, but not able. He loses a handle on it. Another shot. Blaze manages to cover that one up. I thought that had snuck through his 5-hole, but he did manage to grab that one. So we get another stoppage of play at 7:18 left in the third period. Ray taking the draw. Won by the Tigers. Rimmed around. Albano back to get it. He whacks at it. Not able to. Doesn't really go anywhere. Backhander that was blocked by Jimenez. Ray carries that one in. Leaves it for Geronazzo, who loses a handle on it. Grabowski fails to get anything on it. Albano chips it over Jimenez, far side. Up to Ray. He lost a handle on it and couldn't find it. It was stuck in the skates. And all the way back down by the Rampage for an icing at the 6:28 mark. Barbisi now taking the draw for this one. And new centers on both sides. Wenner switches to taking the draw. Nice shot. Sorry, the puck's down deep. Rampage controlling it. Long pass. Brought in. Barbisi wins that around to McBride. McBride chips it up to Wenner, but Rampage player gets to it first. McBride controlling that. Rampage number 9 without his stick. Chipped up, not into the net. Picked up by Wenner. Is that Wenner? Nope, sorry, Diaz. Behind the net. Left for Diaz by Wenner. Not able to get a stick on it. Battle in the near side corner where we don't have any visibility. Over to the far side point. And he just chips it in for number 29 down low. We got Rampage going to the box for a high sticking call. And that's going to be number 20. Is it 29? Oh, no, they're calling puck played with the high stick. So it just goes all the way down. Oh, nope, number 29 going to the box for a high stick for 2 minutes. At the 4:53 mark of the third period, we got the Tigers on a power play. Geronazzo taking the draw. Rampage controlling it in their own zone right now. Lots of digging for the puck. Ray battling for it. Sorry, that was Albano battling for it. Wenner gets it to Albano. Albano just throws that one in. Picked up behind the net by Rampage and thrown all the way out. Grabbed at by Grabowski, and he manages to keep it in. And a shot on and a save. Number 25 from Rampage picks that up. Grabowski again grabs it out of the air, leaves it for Wenner. Bounces it off the near side boards. Ray picks that one up. Skates in, spins away from the defender. Over to the far side to Grabowski. Shot, redirected. Not able to get a solid shot on. And the Rampage clears it for an icing call as they go to switch up. Less than a minute left in the power play. 3:46 left in the third period. Rickle taking the draw now. Down low, number 11 picking that one up. And he chips it up off the boards. Blacked out by Barnes and kept in. Stone back to get that one. The defender spins away from him. Number 11 picks that up. And Rampage brings it in offside, so we get a stoppage of play. 3:17 left in the third period. Brickell taking the draw. Out with Booth and Stone. Battle on the far side wall. Tibbetts comes away with that one. Booth carries that up. Leaves it for Brickell, not able to get anything on it. Booth with the little backhander. Rampage controlling that up out of his own. Barnes back to get that. He's back on the ice now. Barnes up to Booth. Booth controlling that. Gets it over to Tibbetts. Tibbetts up to Stone. Stone chips that in as Winter goes racing for that into the near side corner. Love it down to help him out as the Tigers go for a change. Winter with a good battle down low. Lovett put it right into the leg of Diaz. Diaz was hobbling a little bit. Still looks like he's a little discombobulated from that one. Shot on Blaze fights that one off. Chipped up and out by Lovett. Grabowski chips that one in. Ray carries that up, spins away from the defender, up off the glass, and number 88 picks that one up, leaves it for 41, and takes a shot that goes wide of the net. Rampage picks it up in the neutral zone, carries it back in. Shot on Blaze, he redirects wide. 45 seconds left in the third period. And in this game, Giarnazzo gets that, chips that out. 27 back to pick that up in the Rampage zone. Lazy gets a hold of that, gets it over to McBride. McBride carrying it in with less than 10 seconds left. He shoots it on net. It goes up over the net, rimmed around. And that is the end of the game. Tigers getting shut out, 5-0. As a reminder, I will not be streaming the game tomorrow. I'm not sure how the game's going to be streamed, but somebody will either figure it out or they won't. Sordich is kind of a pain for doing that, so I'm not sure how much luck they'll have. Either case, enjoy the game tomorrow, and everybody have a great rest of your evening and your weekend.